I'm going to recommend to the court that we proceed under Section 262.024 of the Local Government Code. And I will point this out, and Jana, I see you back there. The guidelines, which are rather voluminous, and which I hold here, and Jana, I'm to give these back to you at the end of the meeting. The purpose of the Homeland Security grant was to comply with both Homeland Security and FCC regulations, whereby all emergency I just pushed that button. Somebody need to be sure and tell them that Joe has not acted up yet, so everything is okay. I don't see him. Is he hiding?
No, I'm back here.
Okay. Sit up, Joe. I get that a lot too. In any event, the FCC and Homeland Security have dictated that by January 1, 2013, all communications equipment, both mobile and handheld, which means communication equipment in vehicles and carried by officers, shall be what is called narrowband. And I can't tell you what the purpose of that is or what the reason for that is, but I can tell you that these documents are replete with the language that all of the funds. Now, one thing to remember about the bid process is this: there are exceptions to the bid process. One exception is that if the Commissioner's Court finds that the equipment being purchased is for the safety and welfare of the county citizens, that we can forego the bid process. Because of the time constraints, there was a decision to go ahead and order up to the amount that you do not have to bid for, because of the fact, Mr. Cooksey, what we got that you asked for was a proposal after the bid deadline,
which has already been pre-bid. It doesn't require to meet a bid deadline. You know that, and it was $20,000 less.
Yes, and it was not a bid.
It doesn't have to be a bid, as you said in the Commissioner's Court meeting yourself.
It will be from DIR.
And then you have to justify to the public why you would spend $20,000 more over something you could get for $20,000.
Well,
I want to have a question to clarify something.
Are you asking a question that you want an answer from? Do you want me to answer your question, or do you just want to talk?
I'm asking a question.
Okay, ask.
The bids. You say in the paper today, then you.
You know what? I didn't say anything in the paper. I don't publish the Brownwood Bulletin.
Well, is the Brownwood Bulletin not accurate then?
I don't know, Mr. Cooksey.
You made statements to the Bulletin that
regulate purchasing, but there's no law that regulates purchasing or limits my ability to make a purchase. And that's all this was. Entering into contracts that are performable over a long period of time is a completely different issue than making a one-time purchase of an item or items. Okay? And I think that's where the confusion is coming into. There are Attorney General's opinions out of this very county that relate to a department head's ability to contract and to bind the county over a period of time. That's not this issue. That has nothing to do with this case before you. Okay? That's where the confusion is. There was a case who decides that. It's not the citizens, it's not a vote, it's not a judge. The Commissioner's Court gets to decide whether or not that exemption is appropriate.
Okay. Bob, if you want to move to reject the bid and the proposal, then that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm confused. No, you,
Yeah, I think you're right, Bob. I think you're
Okay,
right.
then I'll move to reject the bid and the proposal.
is there a
Second.
second?
Second the
Is there
motion.
any other questions or discussion? All in favor indicate. All right, that's 4-0.
You asked me any question.